Hi there, it's Darlene. I hope you're doing well. So, something has been driving me absolutely insane for months, and it's this lifetime cookie thing that Philip Johansen came out with. This was back in the middle of February. I have been trying to figure out what a lifetime cookie is. Because he's like, oh, he's the first one. He's the only one that did this. And, so that his affiliates can get all, one link and they can get all of his various products and blah, 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 blah. And it's for in your entire lifetime. This was absolutely driving me nuts because I know that there is no such thing as a lifetime cookie. And so it made no sense to me. And as I say, this has just been driving me absolutely bonkers. And so what did I realize? Right, it made no sense.
Because what you're saying doesn't make sense. And if something doesn't make sense, it's not true.
And it made me realize that we've all just been gaslighted by Philip Johansen. Because he can come out and say, yes, I've got the best software developers, blah, 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 and I have created this lifetime cookie. I am the one who has come out with this. And because nobody really understands exactly how cookies work, we all kind of go, oh, well, obviously he knows a whole lot more about this than I do. So, okay. Right. He makes you question your own reality. So let's get to what is actually true. There is no such thing as a lifetime cookie. Cookies are restricted to a maximum lifetime of 400 days. How are they restricted? Okay, now see, this is what was really tripping me up. Because I'd actually been asking, like, everybody I know, because I know a ton of affiliate marketers. So I've been asking everybody that I know and respect that, I know quite a lot more than me, right? Which isn't that hard, but, and asking, and either they were as bumfuzzled as I was, or I was point blank told there is no such thing as a lifetime cookie. And I'm like, well, why not? Why can't there be? And nobody had an answer to that. So I was flummoxed. And then I finally figured it out just a few days ago. And by the way, that is when I tripped across the Judge Judy clip. I'm not kidding. Yes, I watch Judge Judy every day faithfully. Anyways, the limiting factor is the web browsers. Tracking cookies are web browser based, okay? They get put on your web browser. The maximum lifetime of a cookie on Chrome is 400 days. Firefox as well. And then the other browsers are different lengths of time, but none are over 400 days. 400 days is the highest amount. Safari is ridiculously low for some reason. I don't know why. But it's controlled by the browsers. So it doesn't matter how hot Philip's software guys are. They don't control Chrome, nor Safari, nor anybody else. It is not possible. And, as I just mentioned, tracking cookies are browser-based. Yet, Philip has told on his Zoom calls more than once his affiliates that if somebody has been cookied to another affiliate, then that affiliate could get them to use a different email address and get cookied to them and then go and use their email address. No. Tracking cookies are web-based. They are not email-based. I'll be showing you more about that in just a sec. And I'm going to be showing you evidence of all of this that I've found from within the course materials itself. And these are right up to date, absolutely up to date. And from Zoom calls. And for anybody that is in the program that is watching this, I will be providing you with the exact dates of the Zoom calls, and I will be pointing you to exactly within the dashboard, within your dashboard, as to where you can find these recordings and watch them in full. And I encourage you to please do so. Check out what I'm saying for yourself. And my usual disclaimer, I will not be doing affiliate marketing on these reviews. However, If you could buy me a cup of coffee, my goodness, I have been waiting through hours and hours and hours of Zoom calls and such, and you're not going to believe what I've found. If you could think of buying me a cup of coffee, the donation link is at the top of the comments and in the description, and there's a super thanks button below. Thank you very much. So Philip claims that these tracking cookies are needed in order to assign affiliate commissions. Well, that's just an outright lie. Let me show you exactly how it works within Warrior Plus. So here is my Warrior Plus affiliate dashboard, and I can tell you it works the same in JVZoo and over at Digistore 24 as well. Okay, this is standard across the board. I'm not very familiar with Copart, although yeah, I am an affiliate there, surprisingly enough. But their dashboard looks similar, but I'm very familiar with this one, so I'm going to show you this one. As I mentioned, this is my affiliate dashboard. So these are all the offers that I could request to become an affiliate of and join up. And I can choose through different criteria. So anyways, let's have, just to use an example, let's use this third one here, Emerge AI by Art Flair. Okay, I'm going to show you how this works. When you go in here, you see in the blue here, and it says request approval. This is where I would request approval from the vendor, Art Flair, to sell his product for him as an affiliate. And I can find all kinds of details about it here. And I can see these guys have to provide complete transparency, okay? So if I click here on products, I can see the front end of it, which is the one at the very top, and then each and every upsell, how much the price of that upsell is, what the upsell is, and the commission, okay? And you can see each and every one all the way through the entire thing. And you can also see on a funnel map. It doesn't always come with a funnel map, but they often do. So again, full transparency so that you know every last step of the way, the upsells, the downsells, and exactly how much commission you're going to be able to make, right? And then when you click here in the blue, request approval, you put a note in, hi, my name is Darlene. I'd like to promote your product because I'm really into AI, blah, 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 whatever. I've got a great following, yada, 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 and that's why I think I should be able to, do this. They'll grant it or not. If they grant it, you will get an affiliate link, which is your affiliate ID. It'll come by email. And so then you can then sell this entire funnel. You don't need multiple affiliate IDs to promote this offer. No, you get one. The person enters the funnel. You'll get whatever commissions as they go along. Also, if they leave the funnel, and that's fine. Say they go in and buy the front end, okay? And they check it out. They like the front end, so they want to buy more. They can do that later, and you will still get the commission, okay? So yeah, one affiliate link. Don't worry about the tracking cookie BS because you're going to get the entire funnel, and it's not a problem. And when you're in Warrior Plus, you get shown other information that is totally necessary as an affiliate. Here is my affiliate dashboard. And as you see, I don't sell on here. Oh my God, but look at that. On August the 5th, I got an actual hop already. Now, so as you can see, you see the date, the hops, the sales, earnings, and other. What is a hop? A hop is a link click, okay? So like if you're getting email marketing and it's like click on this link, you click on it, then you go through and they likely want your email address and that sort of thing. As soon as you click on that link, it is registered basically, and it will show up here as a hop, and it's also, as I mentioned, called a link click, but it's harder to say link click than hop. So yeah, and that's important because then you can track your conversion rate, right? How many hops is it taking to get one sale? This is important information. And that all this comes off of that one affiliate link. However, Philip Johansen had to go through this weird magical lifetime tracking cookie. I find it very interesting that he brought the tracking cookie out in mid-February, and this is while he was in Warrior Plus, right here. And then, all of a sudden, at the beginning of April, they had to pick up and boogie out of Warrior Plus to Copart. Nobody picks up and runs out of a payment processor like that. And yet it was only like a month and a half before that he brought out this lifetime cookie lie. And then suddenly he has to book it over to Copart. Huh. Interesting. Well, is Copart's affiliate tracking system the same way? Because that's what I wondered. No, it's exactly the same as it's supposed to be. Ha ha ha. It's supposed to be exactly as the same way here. I have been emailing back and forth with Abigail at Copart. And here's what she sent me to this. I'm going to show you the email. But she sent me to this page in their blog. Here it is in the Copart Help Center. And if you go through this, it says a Copart affiliate link looks like this. And in the blue there. And that's a pretty standard affiliate link. The item's product ID and affiliate link have to be replaced with da-da-da-da-da-da, and it goes through. So that is totally normal. You will receive the product ID on request from the respective vendor. So exactly the same as it works in Warrior Plus. How do I get my affiliate link? You log in, you hit up the vendor, you know. You can look this up yourself, and then they'll send it to you, same as in Warrior Plus. So I'm still in the middle of chatting with Abigail from Copart. I'll show you how it's going so far, but this is an ongoing conversation, and I will report back. So thank you. Would you mind detailing what part tracking cookies play in your system and how they are utilized to ensure that the affiliates receive their proper commissions? Thank you again for your time. Abigail. Hello, Darlene. Copart uses affiliate links to track commission. The link contains a unique identifier that allows the vendor to identify the affiliate and track its sales. When the link is used, the affiliate username appears at the bottom of the checkout page, and the system allocates automatically the sales made through that link to the right affiliate, as the affiliate username functions as a unique identifier. She didn't mention tracking cookies at all to assign affiliate commissions. I said, oh, let me make sure that I'm clear on this. Copart does not use tracking cookies in any way to track affiliate commissions, but rather affiliate links only? Abigail. Correct, although some vendors use different methods that they after connect to Copart. Okay, well, I don't care. I just want to make sure that it's not some magical tracking cookie that's doing the assigning of commissions. My final question, second to final. So does Copart handle the assignment of commissions, or is that on the vendor's end? I'm so sorry for all the questions. Because, see, what I know is happening now is that Philip is assigning the commissions and setting the amounts and everything else. And this is not going through Copart. Copart is receiving this on their end, okay? Abigail. The vendor set the amount and percentage on commission. Copart system makes the calculation and assigns it to the affiliates. Well, that's not happening. And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you now Philip's own explanation of this tracking cookie. For any of you that are watching this from within 7-Figure Accelerator, you can find this under the funnel setup done for you. And it is the second to the last item at the bottom of that list, the FAQ about Copart and funnel. I encourage you to watch the whole thing. I'll be showing you excerpts on here right now.
So listen, guys, I have created the world's first real lifetime cookie, and no payment processor talks directly with it as we speak. I got developers working on it right now as we speak, so it integrates with Copart. So what does that mean to you? That means if you decide to promote my program And so you can make 1K, 2K, 3K, 5K, 7.6K, all the way up to $10,000 commission per sale. You go through the Copart as you set up above this video here. So listen guys, this is a unique system nobody in the world is doing, okay? And if you are an affiliate and you wonder about link clicks, you do not send people to a sales page where they can buy directly on the sales page anymore. You send people to a team of skilled experts, actually the best people in the world that are building setters and closing teams. I have them on my team, okay? So you send them to the best of the best, okay? And they are doing the best they can ever perform. So listen guys, you cannot see any link clicks because the Copart is not connected to the tracking.
So he tried to change the system and make it this way back in February, but it didn't work. So instead of going to the usual sales video that you were sent to, that I'm sure everybody here has been sent through now, you were sent and you were supposed to have a call with the salesman instead. And a lot of people did not like that. And people started, their sales dropped. And, you know, because the customers did not want to go talk to a salesman. I know I wouldn't. And so then Philip had to make some changes. And he had to cover his butt there for a bit. And then he made it a hybrid funnel. So you could either send someone to these closers, or you could just send them on to the sales video along the normal funnel. And then he dropped the whole, you know, book a call thing at all. So now all you do have is a very simple funnel where you're putting in your opt-in and then you're getting sent to a sales page that automatically punts you over to Copart. There is absolutely zero reason why he has to have this fake affiliate link now. This is not a proper affiliate link. It goes into his own manual system where he records everything, and then that gets sent along to Copart. He has shown this before on Zoom calls, how he can keep track of everything. But Copart doesn't have it, and that's why people aren't seeing their hops. So all of this is being kept from everybody. This may have been the initial thought, but it's certainly not now, and he's still staying with it. And I can see why. Because now the entire system of commissions can be totally gamed because they're being manually controlled by Philip Johansen. The affiliates cannot see how many hops they're getting. They don't actually know how many sales they're getting, because all they're getting is from Copart, and that is being fed to Copart from Philip Johansen. And Copart knows this. Can anybody say collusion? This allows for sales to be completely manipulated, because they're not just selling the 7-figure accelerator, they're also selling the upsells all the way up into Diamond Club and above, like this. These are all the upsells. Now, he makes it sound like these are all separate products, but they're not. They're just upsells, which could be in any funnel, like the one I showed you in Warrior Plus. But no, instead he's got to have this magic lifetime cookie on it. And here's your percentages of what you're going to make on it. So done for you at the very highest end is at $72,000. And that is where you buy 7-figure accelerator, like the entire thing, so that you can resell it under your own banner, rebrand it, go out and sell it. So there's all kinds of different price points. Does he show you the prices? No, because he's constantly changing them. Basically, he will charge you as much as he thinks he can get out of you. And that's precisely what his salespeople are trained to do. So no, there are no prices on any of these, nor will there ever be, except for done for you. And nobody gets the same thing either. So if I buy Inner Circle and then you buy Inner Circle, both of what is included in whatever I bought and whatever's included in whatever you bought will be two different things, and we'll have both paid a different amount as to whatever they could get out of us, the best deal that they could broker with us. The entire system of commissions can be totally gamed because they're being manually controlled by Philip Johansen. The affiliates cannot see how many hops they're getting. They don't actually know how many sales they're getting because all they're getting is from Copart, and that is being fed to Copart from Philip Johansen. And Copart knows this. Can anybody say collusion? Here's how Philip explains the commissions. And for those of you inside Seven Figure Accelerator, on your dashboard, under funnel setup done for you, last item, your commissions.
So listen, guys, if I go into my screen here, then you can see there is this chart here, new funnel percentages. So you can see there is an arrow over here that says board. So there is the 7-Figure Accelerator, and then there is Elite Mentoring, Mastermind, Inner Circle, Apex, done for you. All of these are upsells that is happening on the back end, okay? So then there is the selling that goes this way. So for example, if you are in the 7-Figure Accelerator program, as you are in right now, if you choose to promote the 7-Figure Accelerator and you sell the 7-Figure Accelerator, you make 50% commission, okay? That means you make half of it. And the price tag we are on right now, that's ridiculous amount of money, okay? Any other affiliate program with this price tag right here, you make 30% normal, okay? 30 to 35%. With this, you make 50%, okay? So then it says 37% Philip's team. So I want to stress this. If they buy directly on the sales page, okay, and they click the button and go to the checkout and buy the program, you make 50% of the sale. If you can't sell the program, and if you want my team's help, my professional setters, my closing team, my follow-up process, the whole shebang, and my team help you with the sale, you get 37% commission, okay? Why is that? Because my team doesn't work for free, okay? Makes sense? Cool, guys. So Elite Mentoring, that's the first upsell. That means you're gonna make 36%, and that is the reason why I haven't put the price tags on here, on how much they cost, because I can change that many times. We can run discounts, we can run flash sales, we can add something to the program so the value increases, so the whole price is completely different, and then I need to shoot a complete new video here, okay? So just know that you will make around $2,000 to $2,500 or something like that in the Elite Mentoring. Then there is the Mastermind. If they choose to buy that program, then you get 33%, 22%, 12%, and 10%. Okay?
So there is absolutely no system of checks and balances. Copart isn't keeping track of this because he's feeding Copart the information. He's changing these prices to whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
Because that was one of my questions I had, because I'm totally confused now, because there are so many, let's call them packages, right? And I'm not clear on what the hell the packages all are. But no two people ever join the program in the same way. Or it doesn't seem like they do. Everyone joins with a different package. They'll pay a different amount and they'll get access to different things. So it's really hard to try and understand where...
So, yeah, I get what you mean, man. That's,
you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, man. And that's the reason also for the book a call, because nobody know exactly what the packages are, and I can change them from
I know. I get that.
And that's why it's more easier to scale a book a call funnel, because I can remove one thing, add in another, and then change it all the way up, right? It's more difficult if it's on a sales page to do that, right? So thank you for that.
So tell me, if nobody knows what the packages are, how can Copart be tracking it unless they are being fed the information from Philip Johansen, because he's setting the prices, or his salespeople are, at whatever they can get and making whatever promises they have to. And nothing is ever put in writing. So he can sell them whatever upsell he wants to. And the affiliates have absolutely no idea what he's sold, at what price point, or whatever, or who's been sold what, or which of their leads. They've got nothing. Nobody keeps track of it except for him. Maybe Copart. Copart, yes, because they do collections for him. They're the ones that send out nasty letters if you say don't make all of your payments, if you're making payments to get into like the inner circle or something like that. You stop making payments, they start threatening legal action and criminal charges, just like Philip did with me. The people in the system are constantly complaining of missing commissions, yet Philip is always saying, oh, well, it's, somebody else that's, that they got cookied to. You have no way of knowing that, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm sure there are missing commissions. No wonder he just moved to Dubai and is now out of the reach of the FTC in a country with no taxes, no personal tax, no corporate tax, no business tax. And he can be doing whatever he wants with those commissions. Give out enough to keep some people happy, give out some to some big earners to get people really hoping, but give the majority almost nothing. And just keep siphoning it off for as long as you can and keep stringing everybody along and make it last as long as you possibly can. But look how he gaslights his own people when they even mention it. This is Nigel Lavers, a really big earner. And for those of you in Seven Figure Accelerator, this can be found on Monday's Zoom call. That would be August the 7th, Diamond Club. This gets even more shocking when you realize now Philip has even taken this a step further, and he just kind of slipped it in there.
Copart, your commissions team in Copart, that's my first question, because I've got commissions that get reported from people who make sales, but they don't show up in my net profit. So I'm just kind of sharing that with you. I know that the automated response from commissions is to CC Copart, which I did, but I don't know, I'm just kind of waiting for that to happen. Do you understand what I mean?
What do you mean? No.
So like it says on this day, these 6 whatever commissions came in.
Yeah.
And then you look at the top corner where it says profit. It's like, well, it's not there. So it said on that day, it said on that day made 3,200, but then you go up to the little button. It says I made 100.
Was it a payment plan that went in?
It was, I think, a brand new mastermind student who made 3 payments in one day or something.
Okay. And
I don't know. I mean,
it's still not there.
Yeah, it doesn't show up.
Not at all.
Well, like it says that that day there's $100, but all the stack of payments said there was 3,200. Have
you contacted Copart?
Yeah, I sent them an email.
It has been weekend. No banks or payment processors, so it's also frustrating me when I want answers in the weekends. Nobody works in a goddamn weekend.
I know.
But they should get back to you today, man. If not, let me know.
Okay.
Then I
so I'm glad that you can hear that, because I know it's just a matter of timing and waiting for them. So I'm getting a lot of sales coming in through my setters. They report to me, "Hey, we got a sale today, So they contact me because they want my bonuses. And I verify that they're cookie to me, obviously. And if they're not, I am having this kind of process that I want your help with. So I would, because I can't grant people bonuses if they're not cookie to me. And I find out I have a large number of people who purchase, but they're cookie to somebody else. like 6 people last week, like tons.
Yeah. So man,
There's a process that you have that your commissions team is helping me with, I think, where I send the person and say, contact commissions or contact support. Maybe you could help me clarify, and just see because Phil will be able to give me the credit for the sale, if you indeed clicked on his link first.
Setters are salespeople that you can hire that will sit on your DMs in like Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. They pretend to be you, and they will get people to book calls with closers, or they'll make sure that the people actually cross the finish line and make that sale. So what he was just saying is that the setters are coming back to him and saying, yeah, I just made a sale, because the setters will do that and let him know so that they can get their commission, right? The setters are working on commission as well. So they want their commission. They come back to him and say, yeah, I just made a sale, because they've tracked it, because they're in contact with the person. And then all of a sudden here, Nigel is not seeing the sales come through to him. There is a reason why affiliate links work the way they do. And what it means is that when the customer clicks on the very last affiliate link and actually goes through that link and purchases the product, it's that link that gets the sale, okay? And there's a good reason for that, because then you can tie that link directly to the sale. Plus, that is the affiliate that actually made the sale. They're the one that got the person across the finish line, right? The other people did not. That last guy did. However, what Philip is saying is that whoever was first, whoever that person opted into first is the one that's going to get the sale, which makes it completely impossible to trace, except through Philip. And he's just about to tell you how he's not going to bother doing that. No way. And yet, if they were with Warrior Plus could track that. Copart, however, can't or won't, because they're going along with his sleazeball idea here. And it's costing these guys commissions.
So to clarify to you and to everybody else here, if another affiliate is cookie to that person, there is nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's the affiliate that gets the sale. That's it. If they click on my link first, because I spend a lot of money on advertising on Instagram with influencer marketing, and if they first click on my link and opt into mine, but if there is an affiliate later down in the tracking system, I grant the sales to that affiliate that is in there. Okay, so you guys make more money. So that's what we do, if that makes sense.
Yeah. How do I, is the work left up to me? So should I be tracking and following up with people? Because I think about the onboarding. I know that first 30 days is pretty crucial for someone to get involved, get going, and they get the hype field. So I don't want to get in the way of your team, but I also don't want to misinterpret what you're saying. Like, should I be ushering them in,
So about the 6 people you had in a week is probably because of the discount ending, right? So there was a lot of traction going on.
Yeah.
Right. And these people have probably clicked all over the place.
I know.
And seen this promotion all over, right? You cannot write into my team and say, hey, this email, is that cookie to me? They are not going to do that.
Okay.
Because then they are going to do it with 4,400 other people.
Yeah.
And then I need to hire 500 people to respond to their emails. So there is nothing you can do. The only thing you can do is ask them, did you click anybody else's link? If you did, then you're not going to get my bonus. And then you need to sell them on why they should get your bonus. You get it, man?
Yeah. So, I could sell them on my bonus for sure. Or instruct them to send a an email to support to chase it down, or is it automatic? Your team does a little search and says, okay, these are the commissions that Phil got credited.
It's automatic, but if people ask about it, right, then we can go in and manually see what's going on here.
Okay.
Right, to clarify it for people. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. So if I verify within 24 hours, usually their Copart ID or the ID order ID doesn't show up in my account, that means that they're to someone else. I can say, well, you're not cookie to me. Check with commissions at Philip Johansen.
We are not going to see who got the sale and who didn't make the sale, because this is something with compliance. We can't just share that information.
Yeah.
So they need to know what they've clicked on, right? Or have been in a contact with another affiliate, so they know who that affiliate is.
Right.
Makes sense, man.
Yeah, it's tough because they don't know.
No, they don't know. Some of them don't know what they clicked on 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Right. So it's part of the game, man.
Okay.
It's part of the game.
Yeah, I know. And I guess I'll improve it as the more I practice. Like, it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have. So yeah, and other people are saying that it's happened to them. So it's just like, you know.
Hey, it happens to me too.
Oh yeah.
Right. Like I lose the sale to another coach doing Amazon FBA or something like that.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just part of the game, man.
Good. So long as I'm not like, like getting in the way of the onboarding process, because I think that's important. So
no. You can still be a nice person, which you are, and tell them that, hey, you should still, even while you didn't get my bonus, then you can offer them if they pay you, right?
Yeah.
If they really want your bonus, then you can tell, hey, okay, I didn't make the sale, but if you want the bonus, you can get it for X, Y, Z, and I help you, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you can also still tell them that even while you didn't got my bonus, then you should still go through with the process and maybe find out which affiliate you were cookied to see if they also have a bonus.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's it. Then they're going to search for that affiliate, right? Mm-hmm. Or ask for, and then they're going to ask for help. Okay, man.
Yeah. So last thing, my Facebook's going wild. I'm getting 145 leads a day on there. And so that's good. But onboarding calls are getting canceled sometimes. So somebody reports to me, oh, I had my onboarding call, and I know they're really good because people usually upsell there. What is it that I can do? Like, how do I know, what to say with that?
We no longer do the onboarding call because it was too messy.
Yeah.
So what we do instead is when they buy the program, we send them to a thank you page where they have the possibility to upgrade if they want to. And then they have to go, then they can go and book a call with the team right there on the spot because they are in buying mode.
Yeah.
Right? So that's where you want to hit them with something else they want to buy.
Okay.
But tell them to go join the Tuesday mindset calls, the Wednesday calls with Philip, and the beginners coaching call on Fridays with the coaches in the program.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Pardon me? So, Nigel just told us that the onboarding calls work and that people were upsold. Okay, onboarding calls, by the way. Okay, so say you buy the 7-figure Accelerator. As soon as you get that, you're supposed to be getting, like, very shortly thereafter, a call with someone that's supposed to welcome you around the system and blah, blah, blah. What it's really for is for that person to upsell you. But they are warm and welcoming and, and show you around and stuff like that. and answer any of your questions. But then again, the main purpose was to pump you up and to upsell you. And so they were coming back to Nigel and saying, yeah, I had my onboarding call, and, tell them about anything they bought. Now, and then what did Phillips turn around and say? Oh, we're not doing onboarding calls anymore. They were messy. What? Okay, now think about it. Do you really think that if the onboarding calls were working, would Philip ever stop them? That would make no sense whatsoever. However, if these guys' sales of the higher ticket items suddenly drop, would anybody be surprised, especially if they're supposedly only going to a thank you page now? But since nobody can track this, what would stop him from continuing those onboarding calls and then pocketing all those sales, except, maybe giving a few of here and there back to the affiliate to keep him happy? There are no checks and balances. Nobody else is keeping track of this. It's only Philip. This is a catastrophe. People in the United States, I think you can take this to your attorney general offices. Like, you really should be. People that are in seven-figure Accelerator, please look and see what you're doing. Those of you who aren't in seven-figure Accelerator, run screaming. Nigel Lavers, you disappoint me. This is a review that he put in not 2 days after that meeting where he lost all those affiliate commissions, and you could see he knew it. Look at how beaten he looks. And yet he comes out all glowing behind Philip. Nigel, are you that stupid, or are you complicit? I know that you're trying to keep your own income. But you know what? The FTC can't get to Philip because Philip hightailed it to Dubai at the same time Seven-Figure Accelerator hightailed it from Warrior Plus over to Copart. FTC can't get at Philip. FTC can and will get at the top affiliates and any and all affiliates, and they can claw every penny back that you've made. Best start thinking of that, people that are in the program. This is your warning. Darlene out.